It's over there.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Here at Galaxy Games with Robbie Riley, and today we're going to be doing a combo video. We don't really do much of those. He's going to be showing some combos with World Chalice and then some pretty nutty boards, and there's also going to be a combo that shows you how to deal with your level 5 being Ash Blossom. So take it away, man.
Alright, just to start the combo, these are the 2 cards you need. There's many videos on YouTube that show you this as well. I'm just going to show you the basic part of it as well, just to start out, and then why the card I play, which some people do play, but no one that I've seen has explained how it stops Ash from, beating you.
Right.
So to start the combo, you want to start the Venus all the way over here. Bring out your 3 shine balls. Link away your first one for here, and then link these 2 away for the Ib. And then off of the M-Duck in the grave, I'm not sure you can see grave or not, especially summon this from your hand, searching the level 5. Now typically they don't ask you here because you still have a bunch of monsters to do a bunch of stuff with. Like people who play against World Chalice at locals or even regional at this point, I haven't been a regional myself yet, they know to hit this card. This is the better card and you just lose pretty much.
Yeah, because you get the special summon 2 from deck. I mean, it's the most logical and it makes you minus the most.
Right, and plus 2, I'm only starting with 2 cards. That other person would have 3 more cards in their hand at that point. They might already have this in hand. So you never ask this because then they might just still tribute for this and still have it.
Right.
So now you link these 2 away for the arm because it takes 2 World Chalice monsters. You do not activate her effect, especially summon this. You just keep this in your hand. Because you summoned the Ib earlier, or the M-Duck earlier, you still have an extra normal, or you can just go ahead and make another Ib, but you don't have to. So you just tribute summon this last Shine Ball to summon this here on his link point.
Yeah, and the reason you don't special is because it only gets that effect to summon 2 when it's tribute summon. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So now you activate your Aurum to target this. You tribute this as cost. Ghost Sucker also hurts this, but we're not going to go into that.
This is the best card to Ogre right here.
Right.
You lose so much advantage.
So you go into your Ib, here or here, I always put it over here, and then activate your level 5. This is where it gets Ash, but I will show you what I do against that afterwards. So you activate this one, I'll do the normal combo now, and you bring out your 2 level 4s. You overlay these 2 immediately for the Emerald, and then you activate the Emerald and put back the 3 Shine Ball.
And you draw a blank card.
Yeah, we'll just, obviously I didn't start with all the other cards at the start either. I'll just say I just drew a Shine Ball, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So you pay the extra 5, bring it out, pay the extra 5, bring it out, link these 2 away for another Ib here, pay the last 5, bring this out, link this away for either an M-Duct or a Link Spider. I mostly just do the M-Duct to save the Link Spider for an extra lock thing. And you link the last 2 away for the card that we finally have now, which is Proxy Dragon. And then lastly, use the 2 and the 1 in between to summon the Ningbitsu. That draws you your 3 cards. So typically you draw 4 cards, 1 off the Emerald, 3 off of this.
Yeah.
That's the basic good combo about everything. In the combos, if you have dogs or whatever, you can go on to use the dogs to go out for the Fireball Dragons with this guy, and then he's co-linked to 2. And then later on, you can use this for your Gaia. There's a bunch of more things you can. This just only starts the combo of drawing 4 cards essentially.
Yeah.
But
so depending on what you draw, you can extend further from this.
Correct. Now, just to go back, I'll just kind of briefly go into what you need, where you are when you get ashed. So typically, you summon this, you bring out your 3, you link this away for here, link these 2 away. I keep on putting these in the wrong places. For the Ib, you bring out the Fairy, you activate searching the 5,
yeah.
You link these 2 away for the Aurum, and then you finally tribute this for this. So now you activate this, tribute this again to bring out the Ib, and what happens is they Ash Blossom this. That's fine. They Ash Blossom that, it sucks and all, but this combo still works. So essentially you don't get your 2 level 4s to make Emerald. So the card that I play 2 of is this card, Exodius. This card essentially says, guess what? Better Digesto Emerald. That's what his name is.
Yeah.
So what you do with this, you special summon it, and then what that does, at this point too, it's a pointer. If you have a bad card in your hand, a bad monster, at this point you'd want to add this back to your hand so you don't put it back into your deck. So typically this could be back in your hand, but for this combo I'm just going to put it back in the deck.
Yeah.
Put everything back, even your extra monsters.
Yeah, the thing to keep in mind with Exodius is it does put all the cards in the graveyard back to deck as the condition requirement to summon it.
Yes.
So, as Robbie mentioned to me earlier, Like you immediately have to start doing that before you send the Exodius, so you can actually trick your opponent into thinking that you're scooping.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like if you're legitimately playing by the rules, you do not reveal this card. You do not summon it on the field immediately. You start picking up your cards, putting them back to your extra deck and your main deck, and to be honest, that looks like you're scooping. Because if they ask you are level 5, some people might scoop. Some people might say this game, GG. But literally, it looks like you're scooping at that point. So if you're watching this video, make sure that someone is doing that to always just wait and then see if there's something Exodius. Because if you don't wait, you can make an irreparable game state of putting your cards back into your deck. Yeah, you might say you know what the cards are, but it's irreparable because your opponent doesn't know, and you can't just pick cards whatever you want.
Right.
So that would be a game loss. So with that, again, this becomes deck extra Emerald, same exact thing. So you go ahead and pay your extra 5 because these are back in the deck. Pay the 5 here. Link these 2 away. Oops. These 2 away. This gets banished though, so you can't. If you play multiples of these, you won't be able to keep on recycling them. To go into your second IB, pay the 5. Bring out this, and then you can see where it's going. Go into your other Imduct. Go into Proxy Dragon, and then go into Ningretsu.
Yeah. And do the same draw for you.
Yeah, and this is after you get Ash. So literally, instead of a 2-card combo, it'd be the Fairy, or it'd be this, the Fairy Lee, and then Exodius in your hand in order to avoid Ash.
Yeah, so it basically gives you the same exact result. The only difference is you don't get the extra draw for Emerald, but you still do get the shuffle everything away. You have an extra monster on board with Exodius, and again, if you draw decent cards off of your Ningretsu, you can extend further from this.
Yeah, so instead of a +4, it becomes a +2 because you lose this in your hand. As he said, you missed your Gesto Emerald draw, and that means your draw 3 would be 1, 2, and then this would you're replacing itself by the 3rd draw.
Yeah. So speaking of extending further, the one other combo that I kind of want to see, because I have not seen any of our World Chalice players here be able to pull it off yet, and I think it has to do with some of the inconsistency issues the deck can have, but the extra link combo.
Now,
how it actually extra links.
Yeah, I can do the extra link thing.
Domain locks, basically.
Yeah, but however, I don't know the actual combo to actually do it with what cards you need. So I can probably just throw some cards together and put that together, but literally all you need for that, I can kind of go through it.
I mean, you don't have to go too extensive on it, but I just want to see the basic idea.
Right.
Because I haven't really seen it be pulled off yet.
All right, that'll actually be a separate video then. We'll do 2 videos on that, just so I'm able to put that together and make sure I can do it.
Okay, so that does take a little longer then?
Yes.
All right, so that is going to be it then for this combo video. This one was the draw 4 combo off of it's called Ningretsu, right?
Ningretsu. Draw 3 up Ningretsu, yep, and 1 off of Emerald, yep.
Yeah, and then also showing off how you can use Exodius.
Card's so good.
Yeah, to play through Ash and be able to do the same exact combo just with the 1 less draw from the Emerald.
Yep.
So yeah, and we're going to do the extra link video, or the extra link combo where you lock your opponent out of their extra link zone here in a separate video. And yeah, stay tuned for that, and we'll catch you next time.